So a few months back I made a video on this house, as you can see behind me, and in that video I showed how somebody can make a house for less than 10,000 US dollars in Thailand. So if you don't know, this house costed only 8,000 US dollars to construct. So in today's video I'm going to clear those questions, and the biggest question was like, how can somebody live in a small house like this one, and some people even called it a rabbit house. So I'm going to clear those questions, and I will also kind of tell why it is important to kind of like plan ahead while you are constructing a house in Thailand. So if you kind of plan ahead, you won't end up with a bad house. And this is like the bedroom of the house. So as you will see, they do have like good ceiling over here. They have like wooden ceiling, and the room is not very small. It's like comfortable for a single person. So this is like mainly, this room was built for grandmother, and she is old, like near 80 years old. So we have like a handle over here as well, so she can get up. But overall, if you see, the main reason for making this house was for grandmother. So the room is kind of fine for one person. As you can see from here, they have plenty of space, and they have like one cupboard over here, wardrobe over here, and another one over here as well. So this is like how the bedrooms looks like. And over here have one air conditioning unit as well. Now I will admit that this room does have a window, but that window is of no use because the kitchen was added later on, and because of that this window is kind of useless now. This window does not provide any air or any lighting, so all of the lighting is coming from those glasses. And now talking about the dimensions of the room. So from this side it's going to be like 10 feet, and from length it's going to be 15 feet, and the height is around 10 feet. So in no way it's a small room. And this over here is the bathroom. It does have a plenty of space, but as you can see, they have like a water tank as well over there. So the bathroom is not very small. It does have a plenty of space. And this is like the sitting room of the house, and this room do come in L shape, as you will see. Now this room also kind of looks dark because they have a door, and this door kind of remains closed because nobody lives in this house during the night time, only during the daytime, and mostly grandmother kind of sits outside, so she keeps this door closed. And over here we have a window as well. As you can see, some light is coming from over there, but grandmother has kind of placed a wardrobe over here because she kind of needed a wardrobe to kind of keep blankets and other things, and because of that this window has been closed. So that's why this room kind of looks dark and does not have a good source of air coming in. Over here we have a window, which again is useless because later on they kind of constructed a kitchen. So because of this reason this window is again useless. Over here we have a window, but it is again useless because in front also we kind of have a sitting area right now. So all in all, these are the reasons that make this sitting area like dark and less ventilated. And again, the ceiling is fine. It has like wooden ceiling, and it does not feel hot over here. And the reason for that is that during the morning and evenings it's not very hot over here in Isan, like the coastal region, coastal areas of Bangkok, Samut Prakan, Samut Sakhon, Rayong, Chonburi, some other provinces in the coastal regions. Before, the house was only from here till there. So as you can see, but again later on we kind of constructed, grandmother kind of constructed this area as well, and she kind of just sit outside all the time. So she rarely goes inside, and this house is only for her, and she only stays in this area. Now this roof was like it used to be before, nothing was now this roof is like it used to be before and nothing is changed over here, but over the down area the iron bars are added and the walls are added and the tiles are added as well to kind of give this area the feeling of room as well. And over here a kitchen was added later on. So again the idea to make the kitchen was that to kind of make the kitchen area for a low price. That's why again in this area also no ceiling was added, and just walls were added to kind of create a kitchen. So like this is the kitchen right now, and again as I told earlier, these windows are kind of useless right now because of this kitchen area. That's why planning ahead when making a house is important, to kind of get a good design and kind of create a good house. So you can notice that the roof used over in the house is different. They come with like aluminum foil to kind of prevent heat, and over here the seat used is different. So before the roof used to be only till here, then this area was added. Area is well ventilated and it's well lighted. Even if I'm not using the light right now, I can still see the things over here. So yes, the problem happened with like interior was that we added kind of a kitchen area in the house later on, and because of that the house area kind of became dark and less ventilated. So this house this old area was constructed in like 200,000 baht, which is like 6,000 US dollars, and this area kitchen area was constructed in only 60,000 baht along with this area. So overall this house is very cheap, and nobody lives in this house during the night time, and this house is only used by grandmother during the daytime, and she mostly just sit or sleep in this bed over here. So that's why nobody cares about changing the house or making it look beautiful right now. So that's the story of this house. So many people kind of ask me, how can somebody live in this house? This house looks like a rabbit house or something like that. Some people even said that this house looks like a rabbit house. But the thing is that nobody kind of lives during the night time as well. But my point was to show that you can kind of construct a house for a very cheap price over here in Thailand. So in less than 10,000 US dollars, which is like 350,000 baht, you can still get a house in Thailand. Now this house is less than 8,000 US dollars, and it kind of looks fine for people. If they are not rich and they want to just live, they can live in a house like this. So as you can see the room over here, so during the night time grandmother comes to like this room to sleep because she does not want to sleep alone in a house. So she just comes over here and sleeps in aunt house. So this is like aunt house, and this area she added kind of later. She built it for herself. So yes, she kind of comes in this room and sleep. If we didn't had this area, this house would look even better, and they would have like good lighting and good ventilation as well. But because of this area, it kind of looks bad. So this house generally does not look bad because of the low cost. It looks bad because of how it is constructed and due to the surrounding areas of this house. Over in the back side also we like have a door and a window as well, but the problem is that usually air does not come from this side, and even in the back side we have like a big tree stopping the air and the light. So for me personally, the house is not bad for the price. For like 8,000 US dollar, if you are getting a house, I still consider it fine. If somebody just wants to visit their village from time to time and not just live always, for that person this type of house can be fine. So I just think the bad reason for this house is the construction and not planning ahead, which makes it bad for the price. So over here also in this area we have like tractor, which kind of stops the lightning for this side as well. So if you are wondering why do grandma have to construct a house when she can easily live with aunt as she lives during the night anyway. So the reason is that grandma gives loan to people. So people frequently come to her to ask for loan and to repay the monthly installments to her as well. So yes, people kind of come to her a lot, and this house serves as a office for her as well, serves as an office for her. So that's the reason for constructing a house. But yes, I will admit that this house looks ugly, and many people would not want to kind of construct a house like this one. But the problem is that it's not just because of money, it's because of mismanagement and no prior planning. That's why this house kind of looks bad. So with a prior planning, this house would have looked even better, and if the surrounding areas were fixed, this house would have looked even better. So it's not just about money that this house looks bad, it's more about mismanagement and no prior planning. So that's why it is kind of very important for anyone who is looking to construct a house in Thailand to kind of do a proper prior planning and kind of figure out everything what they want to do with the house before starting the construction. So I hope I'm able to answer your question regarding how can somebody live in a house like this one. And do subscribe to the channel to see more videos about Thailand, and do press the bell notification icon so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace.